Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back to Inside Gaming. I'm Evan Campbell. It's a new year. I've got a new haircut. So let's talk about some video game news. Microsoft has officially recognized a new union made up of about 300 QA workers from ZeniMax's US operations. ZeniMax, of course, is the parent company of Bethesda, who Microsoft now owns. So basically, these workers are responsible for QA on any Bethesda Studios game or sister studio game. Think Arcane or Machine Games. Upcoming titles they are working on include Starfield, Redfall, and likely the next Wolfenstein and Doom games, etc., etc. In order for the union to become official, workers were required to vote on the decision throughout the month of December. Voting ended on the 31st with a supermajority in favor of unionization. Now, ZeniMax Workers United is an official union, and with the help of the CWA, the Communications Workers of America, they can collectively bargain for fair wages and better working conditions. Last year, amidst the back and forth over the Activision Blizzard deal, which is still ongoing, and the formation of the QA union at Raven Software, co-developers of Call of Duty, Microsoft said they wouldn't interfere or obstruct in any attempts for developers to unionize. If you remember, the Raven Software union went through high and hell water trying to get that union to happen, as Raven Software leadership and Activision Blizzard leadership tried to prevent that union from happening. Microsoft basically said, we're not going to attempt to do anything like that. Raven Software and Activision Blizzard was accused of union busting, and Microsoft, in light of them trying to acquire Activision Blizzard at large, were basically like, hey, we're not going to cause any trouble for any developers trying to unionize. The arrival of this new union at ZeniMax is a passing test for Microsoft, proving we should expect them to stay true to their word, but it also means we should see many more unions start popping up this year. CWA President Chris Shelton said, other video game and tech giants have made a conscious choice to attack, undermine, and demoralize their own employees when they join together to form a union. Microsoft is charting a different course, which will strengthen its corporate culture and ability to serve its customers, and should serve as a model for the industry and as a blueprint for regulators. ZeniMax Online Studios senior QA audio tester Victoria Bonos commented, before us is an opportunity to make big changes and bring equity to the video game industry. We want to put an end to sudden periods of crunch, unfair pay, and lack of growth opportunities within the company. Our union will push for truly competitive pay, better communication between management and workers, a clear path for those that want to progress their career, and more. So yeah, an incredibly promising start out to the new year, and it's not a given because unions are an incredibly hard thing to make happen and to achieve for these different groups, but it seems likely with a union of over 300 people, the ZeniMax one, being recognized and being successful, we're probably going to see a lot more unions pop up throughout the rest of this year, or at least plans for different workers to kind of organize and start forming more unions across the industry. So far, we've only seen unions for the most part in QA. We're likely going to see them spread to other departments as well, or maybe even cross departments. It's going to be an interesting year for working conditions in the games industry, I definitely think. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We're back in the office, so Roundup will be back on its regular schedule and format starting this week. And so for more video game news and updates, stay tuned right here to Inside Gaming. Thanks for watching.